I love the way these guys pronounce the word experiments. 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 The humble abode.
He's got an interesting
Lisp. The actor's name is Ernest Thesiger.
That's a hard name to say when you have a lisp.
Ernest Thesiger.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Ernest Thesiger. How many times must I say it? For the last time. Ernest Thesiger. I won't say it again.
I'm sorry. So what I heard was
Son of a bitch. My name is Ernest Thesiger.
Okay, Mr.
I'm going home. Good luck making Bride of Frankenstein without Ernest Thesiger.
I like how he thinks they're not going to have a movie without him. He hasn't even actually auditioned because they couldn't get his name.
This is just the introduction.
Susie.
Susie? Oh. I thought Susie was the next auditioner. Yes, I'm here to audition for the part of Dr. Pretorius.
My abs hurt. Susie, can
Baron
you do me...
Frankenstein, can you help me with my experiments? Well, that's good. I think we're good. We'll see you next week for shooting.
Can you block from future auditions, please?
How do you spell that? So now he's looking at pictures of the site where they found the thing.
Of the moon.
The moon.
Why is it such a funny word?
I don't... Because it's not a fucking word. Moom is not a word.
These guys are on the moon.
That speech would have been a lot better if he called it the moon. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the moon. I appreciate your complete secrecy in handling this discovery we found on the moon. Any questions? Yeah, Dr. Floyd?
Are you saying moon?
Are you saying moom? Moom. The ma'am in the moom. Didn't you ever hear about that as a kid?
I can't breathe!
Kelly's dead. You're like the weasels in Roger Rabbit. They actually laugh themselves to death over a joke that would amuse a 5-year-old.
One small step for ma'am. Hey, Pop-Tot.
Pop-Tat.
Pop-Tot.
Pop-Tat.
Soda Pop.
Soda Pop.
Boston.
Boston. Dorchester.
Don't call it Beantown.
Don't call it Beantown.
Why are you just copying me now?
Fuck. Hey.
Wait.
Want to get some pizza and beans?
Mr. Stallion is here. He doesn't look as Italian as I thought he would. Actually,
he didn't burst open the door and say, "Hey, it's me, Oraki."
It's me!
Why is Mr. Jergens always wearing that same suit with the giant red flower?
Which also is from like he should be wearing spats with that suit.
And he should be smoking a cigar and have a little pencil-thin mustache.
Yeah, and he should
Here's
be saying...
what's going to happen,
yeah,
see?
Exactly.
You're going to fight Apollo Creed, and I don't want to hear none of your back talk. You're going to get in the ring, you're going to last 3 rounds, and you're going to go down, see? Flat, like a blanket.
I sort of half expect that carnation to squirt water in Rocky's face.
I understand. No,
hey, and what you going to do that for?
But I understand. I'm going to fight Apollo. Why you come scoring what? I'm leaving.
The end. What a no! That wasn't a very good movie at all.
Short movie. It's like 45 minutes.
His voice totally changes when he goes to this part of the story.
His ass.
So does that mean every time he poops, he has to take it out and then
Yes,
put
he
it back in?
has to reinsert it. Yep.
Does he put the watch in his bum to follow tradition?
No.
That's good.
That would be a weird tradition to follow. Well, My dad had to put this up his ass, so I guess I do too.
And then his friend did it. I kind of feel
His
like this.
friend did it. I feel like I owe it to them.
It's an ass watch now.
It's so my anus can keep time.
You know, if he had marketed the ass watch, he might have made a lot of money. There's pocket watches, there's wrist watches, and there's ass watches.
You get Christopher Walken to be the spokesman. You need to know what time it is. Take a poop. And the poop says, "Hey, Christopher," or whatever your name is. It's 2:36.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should become a brewer.
Yeah.
And open your own brewery. You can start a new line of IPAs. And it's like there's like the New England IPAs, there's West Coast IPAs, and then there's the fucking IPAs.
What would be different about the fucking IPA?
You'd have to... I didn't... Justin, I'm not the brewer. You're the brewer. You figure it out. I named it.
Would I dip my dick in it?
Dude, that's... All right, first of all, please do not put that joke in.
Why?
Because it's gross. And
I know it's gross.
it's awful. And second of all...
You called it a fucking IPA.
It's the kind that tastes better after that certain kind of activity, is what it is.
Oh, it's the kind that tastes better after fucking?
Sure.
So there's cigarettes in it?
It's smoky. It's a smoky IPA. There you go.
I don't like smoky beer. Neither do you. I don't think you've thought this through.
I came up with the concept. You have to deal with it. Figure it
I came
out.
up with the concept, therefore you're committed.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Reverse engineer it.
Smells like a condom, tastes like a beer.
No. It's getting worse.
Yep. Well, it wasn't a great idea to begin with, let's be honest.
The girls are all in church praying. Let me hit balls and catch balls and run around the bases, please, dear Lord David Jesus. What did he say, David?
Lord David Jesus.
His Christian name was David. His stage name was Jesus.
I thought his Christian name was Jesus.
No.
I was always
that
under
was
the impression.
His stage name.
His stage name? Mm-hmm. His Christian name wasn't Christ?
Things have gone awry.
Dear Lord David Gina Davis. In the name of Madonna. Hey, that's actually appropriate.
That's actually, yeah. She should have put him in the freaking freezer.
That would have killed him, Kelly.
Yeah.
She's not trying to kill him.
That's the point.
She's just trying to keep him at bay until she can get away. Do you see? She doesn't understand how to open a fucking locker.
Hasn't she been going in there to get food?
Well, she's panicked. She forgot about the pin. You take the pin out.
She wasted an awful lot of precious seconds. Come on, Wendy, get your head out of your ass.
Jesus Christ, Wendy.
I gotta be honest. If that were me, I would have pulled it twice. I would have panicked. I would have left him on the floor and I would have ran away.
Yeah.
I'd end up dead. I don't think I'd be good in this situation.
You also would have slipped on your own urine.
You know me well.
I do.
I'm a regular scaredy cat, you guys. I'm a badass bitch in a lot of ways,
Oh my God, you guys.
but I'm pretty much a scaredy cat. Thank God for giant knives.
Samuel Adams released 6 months ago. A cross between an ale and a lager. It's got the full-bodied flavor of an ale, but the crisp finish of a lager. And it's called Sam 76, and it's fucking delicious.
What are you, a commercial?
And refreshing. This episode of Parasite is brought to you by Samuel Adams. Sam 76. Refreshing and crisp. Try it. Is that not a good slogan?
You know what mine is? Jack's Abbey! Yeah!
Sam 76. It's like an orgy in your mouth.
What?
No? Sam 76. It's a cross between an ale and a lager. It's a glogger.
Glogger?
What? That doesn't work?
Where'd the G come from?
What?
It's not Gale and Lager.
What if Gail really likes it?
Well, the Gale can drink it.
Wait. Sam 76. Gail says it's a cross between an ale and a lager. A glogger.
I don't know
Who the fuck is Gail?
I don't know what is going on right now.
Wait, the G is for Gamora. Does that work? Sam 76. Gamora loves it. She says it's a gamogger.
And they're all like, bye, wizard! Like, they're not like, shit, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Like, they should be panicking.
Yeah.
And they're just like, bye!
Bye-bye, wizard.
Guess we'll just find someone else.
We'll manage on our own.
I mean, I don't know what he does for them anyway. He's
we
a
didn't,
coward.
We didn't really need you. I mean, I guess...
We built this whole city around you, but it's okay if you go.
I guess you were a big fraud. And right here is possibly one of the most infuriating moments in movie history. Where she says, "You didn't need any help. You've always had the power to go home.
You just have to click your heels.
Fucking bitch. Why didn't you tell me that 3 fucking days ago?" She had to learn it for herself. I'm sure.
She had to learn it for herself when I told her 3 days later. She didn't learn anything.
She didn't learn shit.
She said, "I don't have to help you anymore." And then she says, "You've had the power all along."
Her? Why didn't you tell her? She wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
When I told her 3 days later.
I didn't, you dumb bitch. I'm sitting here crying because my one ride went home to Kansas without me.
Let's be honest for a second.
What?
That dumb-ass wizard couldn't even figure out how to lower the balloon for 10 seconds for her to hop back in. Do we really think he was going to get her all the way back to Kansas safely?
That's true. He was going to get her stuck in a tree.
They get like...
The second tree is just like, fucking really, dude.
They leave the Emerald City gates.
And the balloon just...
They're over the poppy field, and they're like, "Look at these poppies. They're so pretty." And 10 seconds later, they're in a tree. And then the wizard says, "A la Phoebe Buffet." Oh, no. I can't even do it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
If you're ever wondering what happened to the wizard, he died in the tree.
He's starved to death.